What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Chase and xiskylikesanime, and today we're reacting to One Punch Man openings and endings.
And by the way, we're still pretty new to anime, so if you have any anime recommendations, write them down in the comments down below. Yeah, Chase&Sky, react to this. Aight, we got you. Just gotta stay patient. Also, 95% if you're not subscribed, subscribe! And we have a Patreon. If you want to see uncut, unblurred, early reactions, go check it out.
If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. And let's hop right in. I'm ready.
Play it, Chase. One Punch Man. Interesting name. Is he One Punch Man, though? Okay! Off the bat. The art? Okay. What is that?
That thing was massive. Struck by lightning? Bro, he's running on water and in space, bro.
Bro, what are these monsters and robots? Bro, the art on this is insane. Look at the detail on this. That guy went flying. What is that? They actually just died. They died.
They're out of here.
Is that a Titan from Attack on Titan? What is going on? Was that a star? Is that the moon? Bro, the character designs are flawless. Look at this. He just destroyed a planet. That was definitely a planet he just punched. Bro, what was this? Bro, what did we even watch?
I'm speechless. I don't know where to start.
So, obviously, this dude's One Punch Man, right?
Has to be. He's deleting everything.
So we know this anime is about superheroes and this bald guy, right? I've never seen a bald guy look this cool in my life. Bro, this feels like Mr. Clean times 2. What was going on? Because it looks like he's living on Earth, right? But there's like a bunch of aliens, titans, robots, a bunch of superheroes attacking him, and he just one punches all of them. This fool goes so overboard, he punches one person and destroys like a whole mountain. So usually like superheroes, they don't kill, right? But he doesn't care. Is he even a superhero at this point?
I mean, he's literally insta-killing and deleting everything. Like, heroes are supposed to hold back, right?
Yeah.
Like, imagine if Superman was just fighting people and just punching through them.
Bro.
Like, there were literally guts falling out of the air.
That Titan he punched.
Like, what?
He punched the Titan, and the Titan's like skeleton was showing. Like he vaporized his whole skin. It was just the bones. And like those like alien looking lion things, there's like 5 of them, and he like one punched all of them. They got melted onto the wall, and the whole mountain just exploded. Chase, is this possibly one of the strongest anime characters we've ever seen?
I mean, you said he literally destroyed a planet.
Because in the other openings of anime we watched, right, it hasn't been this extreme. What is going on? It feels like I just went through like a trip, bro. Like, am I on something?
Dude,
Like,
it was just
that
a
was
highlight
crazy.
reel of him just destroying everybody.
Bro, it's just his superhero montage.
Yeah, dude.
So usually we see heroes saving people, right? There was no civilians in this whole opening that he was saving. So it looks like he's just like a powerful being that just wants to be left alone, but these aliens just keep on attacking him. Like, it doesn't even have to be aliens either. It's like robots, superheroes. It's like a bunch of like wild stuff going on. Like, bro, at the end of this opening, he's just going grocery shopping. Alright, Chase, here's my theory, right? So, we talked about him being like Superman a little bit, right? But if he was like evil. But I don't think he's really evil. I think he just wants to be left alone and like have a peaceful life. I'm guessing he's like Superman from another planet and found another planet to settle on. But these aliens are from the same planet as him, and they're trying to like kidnap him or do like studies on him because he's so powerful. He just wants to be left alone, have a peaceful life, right? They just keep on attacking him over and over and over, which causes more of a commotion, right? He wants to be left alone, just live a normal life. These aliens won't stop attacking him, which causes more of a commotion because it looks like a bunch of these heroes are like recognizing him and like robots and a bunch of titans, right? So it's like a lot more recognition for this character. I think at the end of this, he goes to the planet he's from, destroys the whole planet that we saw in the ending.
So, like, just to stop them
Yeah.
from coming after him?
Yeah.
That's kind of evil, bro.
And then like
destroying a whole planet,
bro. And it doesn't end there, right? So this whole galaxy or world can be so huge, right? After him destroying the planet, there's like even more of a commotion going on. He's like, man, I can't get left alone. So the characters or the superheroes form like a Avengers, like Justice League type of thing, and they try to attack him as well, and try to stop him when he's just like a normal dude.
Would they be attacking him to like get rid of him?
I would think so, right?
Like, he attracts monsters, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really monsters because it can be heroes too that we saw in the openings. So, listen, right? So the hero thing is to always like hold back and not try to kill anybody. But they realized that he didn't hold back at all, and he just destroyed a whole planet that could have had innocent lives on it. That makes him think and join up as like a Justice League type of thing to stop him. If he just wants to live a peaceful life, and he's not going to hold back, he's going to annihilate them. Because, bro, do you see how fast, how strong, like, even a lightning bolt hit him, and he had no effect on it.
So, Sky.
Yeah.
We talked about him maybe being evil a little bit.
Yeah.
Because of, like, destroying the planet and stuff. What if it's that he straight up doesn't know how to hold back? Like, he literally can't. Like, it's either full power or no power. Like, it's an insta-kill button. The reason he wants to, like, stay to himself is because he's so dangerous. Like, he can't control it. He's, like, a threat to other people. Like, imagine you just, like, jump, and it, like, creates, like, a crater under you, something like that. Like, you just can't control his power like he should be able to.
He just jumps and it just causes a whole earthquake.
Yeah.
Bro.
So maybe he actually wants to, like, do good, but he's always held back by, like, accidentally either, like, really hurting people or, like, killing people that he doesn't want to, like, actually hurt. Kind of feel like that'd be interesting.
It definitely would, right? To build on your theory, right? Instead of like the heroes attacking him, what if the heroes are forming like this alliance to like try to train him or help him hold back
to save him?
Yeah.
He's like a victim of his own power. He can't control it.
So like right here, right? He's just walking and there's like no citizens or anybody. There's just like a isolated area that he's walking through. So I'm guessing he just lives by himself in this like abandoned town.
That's kind of sad.
Bro, how do we make this so dark already?
That's kind of a sad character, like just having to be alone because of your power. So, Sky.
Yeah.
So right here, he's being struck by lightning, right?
Yep.
And you kind of talked about Superman, and Superman gets his strength from the sun. What if he gets his strength from, like, lightning, and it, like, charges him up, and then he, like, releases the energy? But he has to release all the energy at one time. That's why he, like, it's a one punch. It's, like, a bunch of energy from a lightning storm at the same time. That's why it, like, incinerates people. Like, literally...
I mean...
put people to their bone, like, people got disintegrated. And maybe that's another reason why he's bald. For, like, a multitude of reasons. Like, it would burn your hair away if you're getting electrocuted all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would just be bald. And it probably attracts lightning better anyways if you are bald. So, like, I feel like this makes a lot of sense.
It definitely does. Another theory I have, right? So, we talked about him being evil, him trying to live a peaceful life, him trying not to go overboard with stuff, right? But what if it's different, right? What if this world is different, where the superhero world is different, and he's sent to this planet to be like an alien hunter?
And
there's like a ranking of how many like aliens you defeat in like a leaderboard type of way.
Do you think it's only this one planet, or do you think he goes from like planet to planet?
I mean, we saw a bunch of different transitions to different like places, so I'm guessing it's different planets. Because we have like a snow biome, we have this, we have a normal town, we have so many different things going on, and it's like, where do I even start? Like, this is just insane.
So to add on to your theory of him going from like planet to planet, exterminating all these different monsters or like just dangers, aliens, everything. So whatever this character's name is, right? I feel like because there's probably different aliens with different languages, I feel like every language wouldn't be able to say his name. So maybe he's just known as the One Punch Man because he just deletes everything. Like, that's kind of like his universal nickname across like the galaxy, or whatever it is. He's the man that can just one punch everything. That's kind of just what he's known for.
Like, we know him as One Punch Man, right? And like a bunch of like species know him as that, right? So what if there's like another type of species that's like as strong as him or even more powerful than him? Wouldn't that be insane? Do you know how insane that fight would go too? The animation and the art style to this already looks beautiful. Like, this whole opening is just peak, bro. Chase, this song was way different from anything we've ever listened to, right? because it was a whole like rock song. I've never heard like
It
rock
was.
in like an anime opening before. It was just insane, and like the transitions from all these different biomes and different planets, it just fits perfectly with the song. It's just insane. Like the action, the art style, it just complements each other.
Dude, whoever was playing that guitar was actually going insane.
Bro.
Like he was, when he was recording that, he's like, "This is a banger. This is actually a banger."
Bro, I just don't
because that was so good.
I don't understand how anime studios do this. Like I have not heard one bad song from any anime, and we've done so much already. They actually assembled the whole like Justice League for this. I'm just astonished on like how great the teamwork is between like these anime studios. It's just insane because you got the author, you got the artists, you got the animators, you got the songwriters, you got the performers, you got like all these people playing different instruments. It's like, holy, like all this for our entertainment is just insane.
That kind of makes me wonder, like, these songs have been so good, right? We've listened to a lot of good anime songs.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it not bigger in America? Like, why have we not heard this sooner?
Yeah, like
it should be bigger around the world, right?
Yeah,
for
like
being this good.
I feel like anime is just like not as big like at all in here. One Punch Man, Indian 1. Play it, Chase. Come on.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, way different. What? Wait,
it's like the opposite.
Is this his house? Bro, what?
This is actually the complete opposite.
Bro, all these artists are just so amazing. Wait, this kind of helps our theory though of him trying to live a peaceful life. The song is really peaceful. Bro, look how beautiful this is.
It's a kitty.
Everything's abandoned, by the way. Wow.
Wow. That was actually
beautiful.
just beautiful.
Bro. That was so peaceful, bro.
I really like that. I like how different it is from the first one.
Bro, we went from rock to ASMR. Like, that was insane. Like, you wouldn't think that, like, those two would go together, but, bro, that fits, like, unexpectedly. Chase, I got a theory for you. So, what if this whole ending is just a dream? What if he's just, like, a normal dude working, like, a 9-to-5 job, and he has, like, all this creativity in his head, and he really wants to become, like, a superhero or someone who protects someone, right? Because we saw, like, a lot of, like, stuffed animals and, like, leaves and flowers complimenting, like, saying, like, he wants to protect someone. I feel like he really just wants to become a superhero or become some type of, like, law enforcement type of thing.
So I like your idea of him wanting to be more like law enforcement or hero, right? Like, this song was super beautiful and it was super peaceful, but at the same time you could see it as like him being bored or complacent. Like, maybe he wants more excitement in his life. Like, that's why he always wants to be a hero and protect people. And I kind of like how you said he might maybe be an artist with all those ideas, because like these could just be drawings. Like,
True.
you know, you could be writing a book. Like, it could be so many different things at the same time that I don't know. So to add on to my theory of him kind of being lonely or complacent or something like that, we haven't seen like any humans at all this whole time. And I think it might be because maybe he was trying to be a hero but failed, and all the people on the planet got wiped out. Like, he's just alone on this planet. Like, we haven't seen anybody. It's just empty cities everywhere. I think he's just alone, and his only companion is his cat.
Bro,
and that's why he helps other planets. He helps these other planets because he couldn't help his own planet, and he doesn't want to see other planets like have that same thing happen.
Wow. That's so depressing.
I think that is a very sad theory. But
why did you have to say that, bro?
It makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know. Bro, imagine it's even worse and he's the cause for it. Like, he accidentally killed everybody with his power. And this is like him atoning for that sin, is helping all these other people.
Full jumped and caused a whole earthquake and just...
I don't know. I don't know.
He did a hopscotch and just destroyed the planet. Like, wow.
Opening 2, One Punch Man. Let's get it.
Play it. Okay, back to Rock.
Is that a dog person? Did I see that right?
Wait, is that Iron Man? Oh my. Around my
back
face.
to the hype.
That's menacing.
Some of those look creepy.
So we got a bunch of villains in this one, looks like.
Bro, there's so many characters.
Okay. Bro, this one's fire. This is so fire. Wait, his name was Sonic?
Hair right there, what?
Was that a disguise? What?
Or that was before he lost his hair, baby.
Bro, this art is so insane.
He just destroyed a galaxy? Did I see that right?
I don't know, bro.
I think he actually is the strongest anime character we've seen. That's actually crazy.
What is that? Was that Galactus from, like, Fantastic Four?
Bro. They look dope.
Yo,
he literally has
you
the
see that,
world
right?
in the palm of his hand.
Because he's protecting it. He found a world worth protecting. We talked about how he's isolated himself and, like, he's pretty lonely, right? He found a planet with a bunch of friends.
Looks like it.
It looks like he formed an alliance with a bunch of superheroes. Look how dope
Bro,
they
look
look.
at that.
Look, there's even
They
more
look
characters
so
behind him.
cool.
Bro, he formed his own Justice League.
Dude, they look so cool.
Bro, do you know how fire this would be? Look at him. He looks like a whole menace. Look how well that's drawn. He has such a simple outfit, but it just works. This opening makes so much sense too, right? Because we saw a bunch of, like, villains this whole, like, half of the opening. And then boom, it leads up to him making this whole Justice League group. So it looks like he found a monster that's as strong as him. And that's why he needs backup for, like, the minions. Because he can't take them all at the same time. And that's surprising too, because in this opening, he's literally punching air and it destroyed a bunch of aliens. And, like, the superpowers too, right? It could be literally anything, right? But how do heroes get their powers? I want to know that. Because that guy is definitely Iron Man in the top left.
Yeah, this guy tank though.
This guy's a baseball bat. What's that going to do? But it might surprise me. We got a girl levitating.
That's so funny. He just has a baseball bat because she's levitating. Literally Iron Man. Dude has robot arms, and this dude just has a bat.
We saw a dog person, and we saw a bodybuilder. What kind of superpowers are these?
Oh, I think the dog person's in the background. There's a little shadow with ears.
What's the dog doing? Sorry.
Okay.
I think there's traitors on this world. Or in this Justice League type of thing. Because I literally saw a human fight the dude with robot arms. The theory, right? Of him going to a different planet and just trying to live a normal life. I think the same person from this planet is disguised as a human and bringing information back to the planet. That's why they're tracking him down and trying to take him back to do experiments. Because why else would a human be fighting a Justice League? No sane person would be like, yeah, I can't take them all on. Even with One Punch Man. We know superheroes, right? Like Batman, Spider-Man, Superman. But, like, the creativity behind, like, all these superpowers is just endless, dude. Like, all these powers are not the same as Marvel or DC. Even with My Hero, too. It's so, like, wild that you can still have so many ideas for one genre.
So, Sky, looking at this group, right? A lot of them don't really look like heroes. Like, they're not really dressed for the part. Like, that dude just has a sweatshirt on and, like, pants.
Yeah, and we got a baseball player.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they don't really have outfits like he does. And that kind of makes me think of our other theories. He's, like, from a different planet as them, because maybe, like, the clothes are different, like, the culture's different.
Yeah.
So, like, on his planet, that's just normal for a hero to wear, but on their planet, like, maybe they're not even heroes. Like, maybe he just assembled them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They could just be random strong people from a different planet. And that's kind of cool. That makes them pretty unique and different than other heroes we've seen so far.
A smart thing would be, right? What if he travels to different planets and tries to find the strongest hero from every planet to help him defeat all these aliens? They're like the symbol of their world, and he's assembling like the most powerful team in the galaxy.
Wait, the Guardians of the Galaxy?
We talked about like so many wild theories, right? But the thing that confuses me is like there's like a tournament arc going on. With a bunch of like strong people, superheroes. I don't know. There's like a bunch of different outfits. Like that dude's a whole businessman. He should not be there.
True.
So listen. What if the main character, right, One Punch Man, is hosting a tournament to see who's the strongest fighter, and that's how he builds up like the whole Justice League as well.
Interesting. Okay.
And another thing that like confuses me too, right, is that all these characters are like facing one way, but this character's facing forward, looking at us. So does that mean he's like one of the main characters?
I'm dude. Fool's glowing.
I mean,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he looks pretty strong. Like, he's glowing.
So Chase, another thing that confuses me too, right, is that One Punch Man was wearing hair. That confused me and like threw me off so much. But listen, what if this is his own tournament that he's running, and he's smurfing?
So he just joined his own tournament?
Yeah.
And put
like,
on some hair?
He's in a whole disguise.
Bro, what kind of disguise is that? That's like Superman putting on glasses.
I mean, if it works, it works.
I mean, I guess.
But the thing is, right, why would he want to do that?
I don't know.
And maybe this is where the aliens, like, infiltrate the tournament. And that's where the whole Justice League thing kind of pops up, too. Because all the superheroes in the world are right there. I'm so excited to watch this. Like, this is so insane. So, Chase, we got another rock song, right? Who is singing this? Because, like, bro, it sounds like the same person from opening 1. Like, everything's just on point, dude. I just want to know who these artists are so I can listen to them on my free time. Like, I want the full songs, bro. It's just insane.
So, since we got another rock song, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean this other ending is going to be peaceful again, you think?
I don't know, because
it's going, like, back and forth.
I mean, you could be right. Just go into it. I want to watch it. One Punch Man, ending 2. Play it, Chase.
Okay. Yep. Peaceful.
Rainbow Fire. Okay. Ooh, you see that in the background?
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I saw some people.
It looks like he's back at his, like, home, where it's all peaceful. Bro, am I in a lava lamp? Bro. What if his whole Justice League died?
I mean,
that's why he's
definitely
back.
Possible.
That's why he's back at his, like, world right here, where there's no one.
Bro.
Bro, this is so depressing. Bro.
He's back alone again?
I just don't understand how we go from rock to ASMR again, dude. Like, huh?
I know, it's just a nice melody.
Listen, Chase, like, when I think of fire, I think of, like, something dangerous, right? Or, like, a war going on. So, I think, like, there's, like, a galaxy war happened, and he formed this Justice League group, and he's like, yeah, I can take them all on, blah, blah, blah. And then, he needs some help, like, with a bunch of henchmen. So he gathers the superheroes, right? But like in the process of fighting like the main alien, his whole squad gets wiped. And this is like him like realizing he's not all that. Because if he can't protect superheroes, how's he going to protect civilians? And like it would make sense too, because like they didn't show like the characters, bro. They showed the silhouettes in the fire, even the aliens.
I have a theory that is less depressing. Okay.
What is it?
So when I think of fire, like you said, destruction, everything, war, stuff like that. But it's a rainbow fire. Like that doesn't seem as violent or as scary or as dangerous as like a normal fire. So I'm kind of feeling like that fire is like the fire in his heart or inside of him. Like his fire to push forward, his fire to always keep going, to defeat his enemies, you know, save people.
Yeah, it's like his motivation.
It's like his motivation, and maybe that motivation is what carries him to not go back to this life. Like this is him remembering what it was like to not have these friends around him, to not have this fire in his heart when he was lonely and by himself and just sad. And like this is his chance to actually like turn everything around and like save a bunch of people and kind of save himself at the same time from being lonely.
Wow.
So that, you know, it's more optimistic. I like that theory, but hopefully it's not super depressing. Yeah.
Dude, I think these openings and endings, I think they're the most beautiful opening endings we've seen so far, dude. Like this was just amazingly put together.
Definitely some of my favorites.
It's just flawless, dude.
Alright, and there we have it. That was One Punch Man openings and endings. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below for more suggestions and like and subscribe.
Subscribe. As always, see you tomorrow. Check out our Patreon.